Hey everybody, it's Laura, and today I have another episode of What I'm Watching. Alright guys, so it is June. We are almost to July, in the middle of the summer, which means you might be finding yourself a little bored. Maybe, kinda, sorta, no. If you are, then I have 3 selections I want to share with you today in the streaming services that you can find them on. So let's go ahead and jump right in. Our first selection is going to be on Netflix, and it is the show Shadow and Bone. It's going to be kind of a mythical show that has the potential to go anywhere. Right now it's just getting started. They've just scraped the surface, and there's so many directions that they could take this show. Now, I believe there were only 8 episodes in this first season. Each one is essential to the storyline. This is kind of a mashup a little bit between Narnia and Game of Thrones a little bit. You know, it's a little bit more adult than Narnia, but not quite as gory as Game of Thrones, at least not yet. But I find that I really like the world that this is taking place in. There's so many different characters, there's so many different storylines going on, and again, this one has the potential to go in any direction. Our second selection is going to be found on Hulu, and this is the show Cruel Summer. Now this one I believe is being done with Freeform, so you can get caught up on Hulu, but you're gonna have to wait week to week for the new episodes to premiere on Freeform, and then they will be on Hulu. Now guys, this series is kind of twisted, no joke. It kind of took me a little bit to get into the story because they jump between 3 different years. It'd be back and forth. It takes place between 1993 and 1995, and those 3 years they will constantly go back and forth. So that kind of took a little getting used to, but once you get hooked with that storyline, it's gonna catch you and you're gonna want to keep watching. With this show, just when you think you've got it figured out, you think you know what happened, they're gonna throw you a curveball. And then once you go with that story and you're kind of thinking, okay, maybe I doubted myself, they're gonna throw you a change again. So right now you kind of don't know who to believe. There's so many lies and deception going on. There's so many secrets that are being covered and hidden. Whew, there's a lot going on this one. And last but not least, probably one of my favorites, can be found on Tubi. And this is going to be the movie Rent. Y'all, Rent is on Tubi. Now, if you have not seen this rock opera, stop what you're doing, quit watching this video, go over to Tubi and start watching Rent. Now this movie is totally nostalgic for me. This will always remind me of my high school choir days, and this one is just, there's so much about Rent I can't even tell you. You've got to watch it for yourself. Those are my 3 selections for you right now. You have plenty that you can go catch up on and watch. That way you won't be bored. If it gives you a little bit of something to do, whether you're on vacation or on a road trip, whatever the case may be. If you do decide to watch any of these recommendations, come back and let me know what you thought of them. Did you like any of them? Did you hate any of them? Where are you at on them? Just come and leave me a comment, or you can also find me on my social medias, which I do have linked for you. You can always come and comment there. Before you leave, I hope that you will hit subscribe and the like button if you found any of this information useful. I hope that you'll come back, that way I can see you in the next video. Bye.